ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
Minchia, vigilanza di quartiere segreto.
Anyways,
A posto siamo.
we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Hai capito?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Salve a tutti ragazzi, bentornati a Lord Thunder. Buonasera, avevo fatto ragazzi pochi minuti fa la intro, ma è successo qualcosa di assurdo. Praticamente raga non è partito l'audio dal mixer perché me l'ho scordato di attivarlo io. Ma ora ragazzi ho sistemato l'audio, quindi mi sentite. Mi spiace se devo rifare la intro, ma è successo. Benvenuti ragazzi, bentornati a Lord Thunder. Oggi in questa puntata finale di Alan Wake scopriremo il finale di questo viaggio. O almeno cercheremo ragazzi di salvare Alan Wake, perché come ho detto ragazzi nella puntata, nell'intro che ho fatto prima che non si è sentita, praticamente raga il nostro viaggio sta per terminare, perché nella puntata di ieri abbiamo scoperto che in realtà il nostro Alan Wake non era il nostro Alan Wake. Era ragazzi la versione antagonista di Alan Wake, Mr. Scratch, quindi Graffio. Non resta ragazzi che prepararci allo scontro finale, un po' alla Harry Potter, e affrontare Voldemort, quindi la versione anterega di Alan Wake. Prima di iniziare con questo viaggio vorrei dirvi ragazzi che io raga vi ringrazio per tutto il supporto che mi avete fatto, mi avete dato in queste 2 settimane piene. Mi spiace un po' che la nostra avventura stia finendo su Alan Wake. Ho apprezzato moltissimo questa saga di giochi e vorrei concludere insieme a voi questa fantastica avventura. Settimana prossima sarà l'ultima settimana che faccio live, perché poi ci saranno le vacanze di Natale, io ritornerò a febbraio, vi anticipo non sarò qua a gennaio, perché ragazzi dovrò prima togliermi le materie diciamo dell'università del periodo invernale, dopodiché avrò del tempo libero a parte studiare, ma continueremo a febbraio con le dirette e vi aspetto con Spider-Man la saga completa. Non potete perdervi quest'altra avventura, questo viaggio. Fatto tutto ciò vi invito a seguirmi sui social, mi raccomando seguitemi, iscrivetevi e ragazzi scusatemi per prima ma era doveroso. Concludiamo questo viaggio, settimana prossima se tutto andrà bene porteremo il DLC di God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. Non so se ce la faremo a finirlo, ma ve l'ho promesso che l'avremmo portato. E inoltre vi anticipo raga che se finiamo prima il gioco può essere che magari poi giochiamo a qualcos'altro, oppure vi inizio anche volendo la storia di Valhalla, non lo so, può essere.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line
E
of work.
appunto.
The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her.
Hai capito?
No, I am.
Quindi lei è la lesbica. Allora, mappa del caso. Ma prima dobbiamo andare ad attaccare il tabellone del caso. Casi.
Don't need to go over all this again.
È bello comunque questa cosa che hanno implementato. L'ho apprezzata molto. Il clicker.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Come dopo. Quanto tempo ci vuole per capire? Aspetta.
No.
Ok. Aspetta.
Think, Saga.
No. Ok.
Nope.
E dove cazzo la collego allora?
Nah.
Aspetta.
Think.
E pensa. Poi che dice? La setta crede che Wake sia responsabile del posseduto e vuole ucciderlo per fermare tutto, quello che abbiamo sentito prima. E mo? La setta non lavora con Wake o Graff, agisce per conto proprio. La setta dell'albero uccide i posseduti per proteggere Break Falls e Waterley. Vabbè, è una sorta di giustizieri stradali comunque. Un po' come in Halloween, quando Michael Myers aveva tutta la città di Haddonfield che gli dava la caccia.
That's not right.
Ok.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At
E
least that makes sense.
lui è vulnerabile alla luce
The
forte.
clicker
Si sa.
amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Allora, andiamo intanto nel tavolo a fare la profilazione. Vediamo che ci dice su graffio.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Hai capito?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake.
Parliamo con loro.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
Sì, è una sorta di esercito privato, esercito di silente, chiamiamolo. Che affronta, diciamo, i mangiamorte.
Is killing Taken. Then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. If the cult is killing Taken, then why...
Ora tocca, diciamo, il nostro zio.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger.
E questo l'abbiamo capito anche noi.
Already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Ora tocca a Wake.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
Sicuramente in quella dimensione.
In an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Allora, tabellone.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Aspetta, che dice? Un Wake nel buio, è sempre stato qui, ora c'è di sicuro. Sicuramente è là. Beh, quanti fascicoli si aprono è qualcosa di assurdo.
No.
Ok. Il rituale della setta non è riuscito a distruggere Nottingham perché è stato interrotto dai broker. Dove va? Ok.
Killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy.
Scopa il rituale e uccidere i posseduti.
Forcing you into their twisted world.
Va bene, allora obiettivi 2, chiedere assistenza dal clicker.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Escogita un nuovo piano.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Allora dobbiamo parlare con nostro zio, vabbè, nostro nonno, che dico, va.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Proverò ad usare, va bene, ho capito.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Escogitiamo un nuovo
So the
piano.
cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Vabbè, sì, ci sta, secondo me ci sta. Allora, abbiamo un piano.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Questo è l'inizio della parte finale del gioco. Ragazzi, ci siamo, ci siamo. Dove scriviamo?
Ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Grazie mille, amici.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Ci siamo, raga. Si torna più indietro. Ci siamo.
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have a lot of fun talking.
Mi servirà tutto l'aiuto possibile, raga, per fermare Scratch. Mamma mia, raga, non riesco a crederci che siamo alle parti finali di Alan Wake 2. Ma ci siamo. Va a Cauldron Lake, raga.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
No.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Ti voglio credere. Siamo arrivati dove tutto è iniziato, a Cauldron Lake. Ci siamo, ci siamo. Un elicottero, adesso rinforzi.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. That's the best out.
Eccoli. Ah, qua si parla un po' tante cose.
That must be Tor Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness!
Minchia, oh, rumore li sentiamo.
Is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
Oh merda!
Meet me at the shore.
Minchia, li ho visti, eccoli.
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. Da-da-da. Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Ya ci siamo, raga, proprio così. Mamma mia, tutti i pezzi stanno a... Porco bastardo. Ah, giustamente non c'è niente qua.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
Allora, ci
Well,
siamo.
that's them. I'll be there soon.
Questo qua mi servirà per combattere sicuramente. Ma va che fai? Oh? E sicuramente questo mi servirà per curarmi. Allora, noi dobbiamo salire però. Ma la cacciavite si fa. Ma queste sono molto utili. Vai di cacciavite.
One, two. One, two. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore. The black hole!
Mamma mia, aia.
Supposed to be.
Porca puttana. Minchia, abbiamo finito le munizioni.
Oh, another rhyme.
Un altro gioco del cazzo, non lo famo noi. Via così.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Eccoli là.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here.
No, I mean,
Minchia evocazione, che
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Dai, prepariamoci.
at maximum volume.
Allora, andiamo torno al coso.
Toranoden's song is our best bet of getting Wake out of the dark place. Scratch will come for us. We need to be
Questo è
ready to
sicuro.
protect them.
Allora, sistemiamo i pezzi che mancano. Ancora no. Dove cazzo li metto qua? A posto. Profilazione. Siamo pronti?
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
Hanno scassato tutto il pullman.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summer Name.
Yeah.
Hey, you're making me look bad for the saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Avanti, dai. Iniziate.
A whole lot of paranatural
Dove sono? Ah, eccoli. Aia. Mamma mia. Aspetta. Mamma mia. Questo sì è il potere del rock and roll. Usiamo il clicker ora. Vai.
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Eccoci nel multiverso di Alan Wake nuovamente.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Qui siamo. Ci risiamo. Era tutto distrutto, oh.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Non c'è più.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Oh cazzo.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
E che cazzo cammina sui tetti? Io non... Lo sentite grunnire? Vabbè, ho capito, andiamo nel film, va.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't.
Non riesce, non può.
Can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Alice Wake to Real Life. Alice Wake si tolse la vita poco dopo aver completato il lavoro sul luogo buio. Ci mancherà ma continuerà a vivere grazie alla sua arte. Quella che seguono sono le ultime fotografie. Si è buttata nel vuoto. Porca troia.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before.
La scena l'abbiamo rivista noi.
This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
No, vabbè, raga. Oh, eccolo.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Fine di Annihilation. La sua via d'uscita. Minchia che trofeo. Cioè la sua via d'uscita, porca miseria che trofeo.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch! He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez,
Oh.
Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He
Madonna.
was the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power. Got him. Get the light on him. Got him. Crap. Your shot, Anderson. Where's the light? We lost power. He's
Ah, le luci dobbiamo accendere.
We can hit him again!
Shoot him.
Aiutatemi!
Got a delivery
No, intanto mi sta ammazzando.
I can grab him with the light if you slow him down. Use the light on him. Got him.
Ora.
He's free. Lost the lights. Anderson, he's coming.
Need to rotate the lights.
Merda, merda.
Please work together to get him, Anderson.
You're going down, devil! You picked a family to mess with, devil!
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Aspetta, ma che cazzo? Oddio, raga. Si è buggato.
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down.
You're going down, show him, kiddo! Yes, Saga!
Aspetta.
Now, Esteban. The light. Yes, got the bastards. Power is out. He's coming for you. Look out, Anderson!
Need to keep those lights facing the wall.
You picked a family to mess with, devil!
Okay. We're back.
Aspetta, io mi sto...
Anderson, I can't get the light on him. Now it's the bed. I got him as long as we got power. Lights are out. Hang in there, Anderson. I can trap him with the light if you slow him
Turn the
down.
lights.
Che devo fare? Non l'ho capito.
Ready to roll now.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo! You're going down, devil!
Together to get him, Anderson.
Forse devo puntare la luce, ho capito una cosa. Mamma mia, mi sono buggato. Oh merda. Grazie per l'avviso, so che sta arrivando. Ma nessuno che mi aiuta. Io ho finito le munizioni.
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Vabbè raga, io sono morto. Io non ho munizioni. Aiuto, aiuto. Ma questo l'ho capito pure io, eh. Ok, vieni. Ora, ora. Siamo iniziati, silenzio. Mamma mia, l'evocazione.
Sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
No, raga, no. Oh merda. Cioè ha preso al posto di quello.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Fine del capitolo. Ma che è successo? Ok, ora siamo nei panni di Alan Wake.
Tom,
E voi due?
to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Hey, over here.
Sì, arrivo. Ci ha preso il possesso di quello e praticamente lo dobbiamo lottare. Ho capito, sto arrivando. Parliamo... Sì, ho capito. Ho capito. Sto arriva, eccomi qua, sto arriva. Agente Stevas.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Meglio di così.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Posso?
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Vabbè, meglio così, non si poteva. Minchia, la gabbia tutta distrutta, che cazzo.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Ora mo dobbiamo risolvere. Ora mo dobbiamo risolvere i casini. Casini che abbiamo avviato noi. Allora, prendo un po' di tè senza indugio e iniziamo. Ma il tè fa parte delle mie live ora. O bottiglioni. Allora, senza indugio ci avviamo verso la prossima Final Destination. E andiamo. E mo come cazzo saliamo? No, di là. C'è una mappa? Niente mappa, niente cosa, a posto. Andiamo alla cieca. Partita salvata, ottimo segnale, ma anche negativo perché quando c'è questo caricamento bisogna aspettarsi di tutto. Ecco. Ecco. La vecchiaccia. C'è pure la polizia. Vedi, tutti i cazzo dei posseduti. Vabbè, almeno si sono degnati di lasciarmi qualcosa, eh? Oh! Oh merda. E morite. Altri? Via.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
Che succede qua? Gli allarme bomba? Andiamo, dai. Non ci perdiamo in chiacchiere. Ok, l'unica via è qua. Perfetto, ottimo.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See the...
Andiamo a breakfast. Quante notifiche sto ricevendo sulla nuova app rilasciata da Instagram,
brought
tweets.
Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Ci siamo, my friend, ci siamo.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Chiaro, non si torna più indietro. Sotto sopra, che è Stranger Things. Che è successo? Ah, la festa paesana. Festa del cervo.
This is not what I expected.
Tutte come si chiama cervo, anche la polizia.
From terrifying supernatural dimensions to the quirky fun of Deerfest, Return's tone is flawlessly executed. Into believing the tragedy of
Alan Wake Return.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying dark
Alan Wake Return.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
sick story. To die for.
Oh merda. Merda. Sono impazziti. Shining, raga.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
Vabbè, sotto il dire non si vede, ma in sostanza lui ha capito come poter fermare la storia.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
A casa nostra.
I needed to reach the writer's room.
Ma aspetta, ma la casa di cura?
Insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche.
La casa di cura.
His sick fantasy crashing
Minchia,
down
manco armi. Aia.
I had to find another way inside.
Che cazzo è nostra moglie?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Minchia. Merda! Porca troia, via! Cazzo! Via! Merda! Via, via, via! Cazzo, via!
Rose, right? From upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water.
Apri sta porta. Aprila.
Water is the oldest bulb.
Apri.
Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Bravo, aprila. Grazie. Ci siamo. La fine di tutto.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me.
Ok, potevo fermare.
Tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Ah.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If they're a zero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Lavagno della trama. Pagare il prezzo.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Che sta succedendo, mo? Fine del capitolo, l'ultima festa del cervo. Mamma mia, raga, che finale. Che succede, mo?
No!
What's going on?
Non lo so.
Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
Il luogo mentale.
The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it?
Obiettivi 2. Trova modo per andartene.
What's happening to the case board?
Aspetta, profilazione. L'altra saga. Ho deluso loro.
I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
No, vabbè, raga, è qualcosa di assurdo, cioè.
Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Beh, raga, casino, cioè, sta succedendo.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
Ai.
Took Casey, and and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Profilazione.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
You're the worst mother ever.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Mamma mia, quante foto sono? Io certo per essere una maniaca delle foto.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back. Scratch.
Mamma mia.
He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. What?
Obiettivi tu, trova modo per andartene. Che devo fare?
There's no way out.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Please, Mom. Help.
This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
Allora andiamo.
Wait, what?
Aspetta.
Why
Ok.
is this happening? What's happening?
Ok. Io odio queste cose, raga.
It
Ok.
feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck
Che ora
in
te
an
ne sei
echo chamber
accorto.
with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
There's no way out.
Ok.
No.
Ok, si è attivato qua la cattura, che?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I spent too much time away from Logan. I never should have trusted these. What the hell?
Aspetta.
Come on. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
God damn it.
Merda. Oh! Porca troia, mi ha fatto cagare.
There has to
Mamma
be a way
mia.
out. I need a way out. Oh god.
Ah, vaffanculo.
None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
There has to be a way out.
Mi serve una via di
I
uscita.
need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past.
Addirittura.
My guilt. My mistakes.
Oh. L'arce, che ci fa?
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Oh! The lights.
Obiettivi 2.
No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind. No, I'm not reading anymore.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Ho capito.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Allora.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
Forse non sarò sempre una collega perfetta, ma Casey si fidava di me, lui non si sarebbe arreso e non lo farò nemmeno io, ancora lì ne sono certa. Aspetta.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Non sarò una madre perfetta, ma ho fatto il massimo. Logan mi vuole bene e io voglio bene a lei.
I never deserved her. I can't do this.
Se fossi una detective meno brava, probabilmente a quest'ora sarei morta. Sentirmi in colpa per gli errori del passato non risolverà il caso.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit!
Mia figlia non è morta e non sarà certo una storia di merda a convincermi di averla lasciata morire.
I can't do this.
Aia.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Ricordi sono...
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon. No. This is all real.
Non ho perso la testa, almeno non ancora, è tutto vero. Questo posto vuole farmi dubitare di me stessa, ma non posso, ho ancora del lavoro da fare.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
God damn it!
Avrei voluto esserci per Casey, ma non so. Ma so che non avrebbe voluto che mi sentissi in colpa. Non è ora. Non ora, non con tutto quello che c'è in
I'm so
gioco.
close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
Me ne vado. No, ho sbagliato.
There has to be a way.
Me ne vado.
Mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
Ok.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Bene. No.
What the fuck?
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Miglioramento arma.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Andiamocene. Ci siamo.
Saga, wake up.
Di nuovo qua e ci facciamo. Ritorno a casa. Il telefono sta squillando.
Somehow I knew the call.
Pronto?
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Minchia, ci chiudono sempre il telefono, maleducati. Minchia, facchini, non hanno educazione. Vai a Parliament Tower Plaza.
Agent Anderson.
Periffo.
Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Eccolo qua.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead
Ma
anywhere.
è Denzel Washington, raga.
That door
Non ci
is
sono
the
altre spiegazioni.
He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Quasi. Non me lo fa utilizzare. Ma boh. Sceriffo, è stato un piacere vederlo. Ora mo affrontiamo la situazione. Vai a Parlamento, trova la porta che conduce al cantiere. Questa porta, credo. Aspetta, vediamo che c'è qua. Aia.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already. There's the
Eccolo.
shoelace, the clicker, and some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Fuggi al logo buio, e da dove?
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Però chiudono tutti il telefono.
Okay. I'm in the dark place.
Dobbiamo parlare.
Washington. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
I assumed Wake escaped.
Ho sbagliato.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Vabbè, ho finito qua.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Parti preesistenti.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Come vedo il finale.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too.
E facciamolo allora, dai.
Then let's bring it home.
Allora vinciamo. Forza, su.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Fuggi dalla
I
fontana.
need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Ahia.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Oh cazzo. Andiamo, andiamo, la passaporta. Capolinea, ci siamo, ci siamo.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
Oh merda.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
Merda.
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fooled us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing with sleep.
No.
This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
No, vabbè, raga. Abbiamo ucciso Alan Wake, non ci voglio credere. No, raga, non ci voglio credere.
Is it over? Anderson?
Una storia che si avvera. Raga, abbiamo finito Alan Wake così. Che succede, mo?
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you. So that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready.
E quindi noi siamo intrappolati.
I think we're getting close.
Ma che cazzo?
It's not a loop.
Non è un loop, è uno spirale. What the fuck? Oddio, raga, non ci credo. Raga, abbiamo finito Alan Wake. Oh. Che dire? Cioè, mi ha stupito sta cosa. Salta. Raga, abbiamo finito Alan Wake. Io non so cosa dire. L'ultima bozza. Non lo so, raga. Cioè, abbiamo finito il gioco. Io non so cosa pensare. Cioè, raga, qua si aprono diverse... Appunto, uno spirale. Si aprono diverse porte. E se Alan Wake ritornasse con un terzo capitolo, spero lo facciano. Cioè, non lo so. Io non so che dire. Ma non lo so, raga. Mi ha stupito, onestamente. Cioè, è qualcosa di assurdo, come posso farvi capire? Cioè, è una storia nella storia, quindi io non so che dire. Cioè, abbiamo finito, siamo alle 21:13, noi abbiamo altre 2 ore e mezza di live, io non so cosa fare. Cioè, pazzesco, è assurdo tutto ciò. Vabbè, sapete che c'è? Io vi saluto, vi auguro una buona notte. A sto punto, se abbiamo finito la Wake, io vi ringrazio nuovamente. E niente, vi aspetto settimana prossima per iniziare God of War Ragnarok, il DLC Valhalla, nell'attesa di poterlo finire. Volendo possiamo iniziarlo ora, però Insomma, sono scioccato per il finale di Alan Wake 2. Cioè, io spero facciano un seguito. Ma mi aspetto di tutto. Cioè, mi aspetto ormai un Alan Wake 3 dietro l'angolo. Cioè, raga, quello si tratta. Ragazzi, che dire, io vi ringrazio per aver fatto parte di questa avventura che abbiamo terminato in 2 settimane pazzesche. Se io non avessi iniziato la puntata di martedì, avremmo finito settimana prossima Alan Wake. Cioè, vi rendete conto come cose sono strane? Il destino è veramente, dico veramente, assurdo. Quindi io vi ringrazio, vi aspetto ragazzi settimana prossima, volendo martedì ci possiamo sentire per fare, diciamo, il DLC di God of War Ragnarok. Io vi ringrazio ancora una volta, vi auguro una buona notte e una buona serata, da Lord Thunder è tutto, grazie per aver partecipato a questa altra avventura e noi ci vediamo a settimana prossima per l'ultima settimana di streaming e poi ci vediamo a febbraio, perché se facciamo la settimana prossima il DLC di God of War Ragnarok Valhalla, noi ragazzi iniziamo ufficialmente a febbraio la saga di Spider-Man. Non vedo l'ora di giocare nei panni di Spider-Man. Ragazzi, ciao, una buona notte a tutti da Lord Thunder e alla prossima diretta. Cioè, io stupito sono. Grazie per avermi accompagnato in questa nuova avventura, in quest'altra avventura di Alan Wake 2. Spero che faranno il terzo capitolo perché merita tantissimo questo gioco. Vi consiglio di recuperare, diciamo, da Epic Store se potete il primo e il secondo da PC oppure dal PlayStation Store, da Xbox. Cioè, veramente qualcosa di assurdo. Vi aspetto a settimana prossima. Una buona notte a tutti. Ciao ragazzi. Ciao!